Hey guys, Comet here. Welcome to episode 7 in my Factorio Odyssey series. In the last episode, I found this mall blueprint online. I stamped it down, I started building it, and there was a couple tweaks I needed to make, like here for these power poles, and up here on the copper wire. I also got all 4 lanes of iron and copper connected in to my furnace arrays. So as promised, I will be working on oil in this episode. So I need the mall to make me some refineries here. So it looks like I also need to get pipes going. Let me power that. And then I'll extend the steel, and I'm not sure what's supposed to go on this last belt over here, but based on the recipe in here, stone bricks definitely is one of them. And if this assembler also uses this long-handed inserter to pull from this belt, then it's safe to assume this belt has to be stone bricks and stone ore. And if I remember right, oh, I'm actually almost out of yellow belts here. Let me grab some. If I remember correctly, I did bring, yep, here they are. I brought over stone and stone ore in the last episode. So, to connect this up, what I can do, let me try this, because stone can go there, and then stone ore can come in here. And I don't think that will be in the way of anything. So, stone bricks first. And then the ore right here. So that should be everything this needs. No, it's still missing gears. How do we get gears in here? Ah, this is missing a belt. Now, do I have any others making? Yeah, I do have some making pipe here. So I'm gonna get this one set up as well. That way I have a place to grab some pipes. Alright, so this is starting to work, making me the refineries. This is making some pipes, and I don't want to handcraft any underground pipes, so I will also put this one in. So if we take a look at some ratios here, let's say I want to make 1 full yellow belt of plastic bars right now. That's 15 items per second. So that will be 20 petroleum times 15, or 300 petroleum per second, and a single refinery can make 45 every 5 seconds, so that's 9 per second. So if I do 300 divided by 9, 300 divided by 9, 33? Really? Let me double check that. There's this really cool resource. It's a web calculator, just called Factorio Calculator. I'll leave a link to it in the description. So let's say I want to make plastic. Change this to items per second, and we want 15. And then we don't have advanced oil processing yet, so we need to do basic oil processing. It's saying I need almost 17 oil refineries. That makes more sense. So I will grab 10, plus 4, plus 3. So that's 17. And then it said I needed 7.5 chemical plants. So I'll just round that up to 8, since I can't make half a chemical plant. Okay, I got my chemical plants, and now I'll map something out over here. So right about here, I will start with the chemical plants. Actually, no, these need to be... I want them to output onto a center belt. So I'll go here, I'll leave some space. So out, 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 and out. Then plastic can go along here, and coal needs to go along here. And then I'll do this similar to how I did the steel, where they kind of trade places. And then I will set this to plastic, copy, and paste. Now power. I can put power here, 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 and here. And I'll connect that into the main grid. Now I need some piping. I will grab that and that, thank you. And then I will connect the two sides together, like this. Run this down. And then the actual oil refining can be done more over here. Now, I doubt I'm gonna get the throughput I need on this pipe. It's saying I only need 333 crude oil per second. I might be able to pull it off. So if I maybe do this right... it's not lining up. There we go. That's better. I can put it right here, and then run the crude oil in over here. Like that. And then I'll get everything connected up. And I'll throw in the power poles in between all of the refineries. Like so. So, basic oil processing. It looks like it's always going to come out of the one port right there. I can just do one big chain here. And then I'll connect the two sides. And then these two can connect together. Like so. Get some power. Oh, that doesn't quite reach. There we go. So we're getting petroleum in over here. And now I just need to route some coal. I probably won't be able to get away with this for too long. But I think for now, I'll just steal some coal from here. So I'll run this over to the port I made right here. These stone and stone bricks need to keep going. We should start to see some plastic once the coal makes its way downtown. So I'm gonna do something weird with the plastic here. I'm gonna route it this way. Because if you remember right, the red circuit build is going to be right over in this area. Oh, and we are out of crude oil. Why are we out of crude oil? Because there's no power. So I'll get the oil connected back up using these big poles. Should see some start to flow here. There it is. I wonder how many of these will actually be able to run. Yeah, I'm barely getting any crude oil down here. Well, if it's a major problem, I'll just put in some pumps to increase the flow on these pipes. But I've got some plastic now. Plastic means I can make red circuits. So, red circuits here, let's take a look. Using the Factorio Calculator. We want 15 per second. Ooh, actually we can't handle 15 per second. We would need 2 belts of plastic. We only have 1 belt of plastic, so I can really only do 7 items per second. But if we look at this number, we need 84 factories making red circuits for just 7 items per second. Oh, but wait a minute. That's because... there we go. The better factory. So that changes the ratio here a little bit. So I want to put an assembler making copper wire every so often. So if I take this 56 and divide it by 23.4, so 56 divided by 23.4, that means every 2.5 machines I have making red circuits, I need 1 making wire. So if I multiply this by 2, that gets us really close to 5. So if I do 2 doing copper and 5 making red circuits, that's a little easier and closer to the correct ratio. So I want 2 making copper wire, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 making the circuits. So we need copper in, copper wire out. Okay, well if I have the output of the red circuits here, using long-handed inserters, that's simple. Now the more complicated part. I need to get wire in here. I need this to not be in the way of this. So if I take an underground here, I want to take the copper wire and output it here. And then I want to take the copper and output it here. That should work. And then on the inside here, I need green circuits and plastic. And I ran out of belt. So then if I mirror this on this side, and then on the inside here, I need in. And then I'm going to use long-handed inserters to reach the other belt. And then I can't forget the power. Oh, right, I forgot about this. That's going to get in the way of the poles. And I can fit some lights here. Okay, I think this will work. So the plastic will run over this way. Green circuits. Let me grab from here. And then I will connect up the two copper lines. So there's the first one. And here comes the second one. So we should start to see, yep, there's our first red circuit. See, I need a place to join the red circuits together. Maybe right here. Like this. And then they'll join onto the main bus right there, that's their spot. And we're starting to get red circuits flowing into the mall now. Now that I have this built, I actually see a better way of doing this. It's more tileable. So the output is still going to be here. But the input can be here. So the copper plate will flow here. And that way it won't get in the way of the copper wire. And I can tile more of these. So if I were to blueprint this... Actually, I should probably copy that part. Name this red circuits. I can copy just this section when I want a tile. And stamp it down right there. And this should double the red circuit production. So now this, I don't really want to adjust the copper, so I'm just gonna be lazy and switch it like this. So this should work a little bit better. And I'm gonna keep stacking this until one of the lines runs dry. It looks like I can fit another one. Okay, I think I'll stop there for now, though. That should be enough red circuits for what I'm doing. And, ooh, actually, with all of this new stuff, we're running out of power. Let me make some more of these guys. Oh, wait a minute. It's not because I need more engine, it's because I'm running out of coal. Oh, that's not good. Let me hurry up and switch these over, and then I gotta go fix the coal. Why are we out of coal? Oh, it's because we're using all of it to make plastic. I may need to get onto solar soon, just to kind of alleviate some of the pressure during the day. So I'll make a standard 4-to-4 balancer. And then this first line will go to the plastic, and then this second line here, that's what will be what goes up to the engines. Oh, this isn't good. I may need to grab some of that wood I stashed away. I'll throw all this into the furnaces. Okay, that should get us up to almost stable. This belt is saturated again. I'm going to disallow this. I want all of the coal going into there. Then this line here, this will be what goes to the plastic. So instead of stealing from here, I'll just connect it like that. And I've got 5 lanes of coal here. I don't want to make a 5-to-4 balancer. What I'll do is just this. I'll connect those together. This one will come over this way. That one will go there, and then that will be the 4th lane. Okay, and then just to make sure that I don't run out of coal, I'm gonna run this 2nd line over, because the steam engines running off of a yellow belt, I can only run half as what I've blueprinted in. So, right, this half right here is all a yellow belt can support. If you want to do the full 40, I think it's 40. Yeah. The full 40, then you need a red belt. So here, I'll just do this. So there's one dedicated to power, one dedicated to the furnaces, and then one dedicated to plastic. And that should solve the power problem. But while I'm here, and I have this stuff crafted, I'll go ahead and put it in. Okay, that's starting to look pretty good. And we're backing up on the red circuits, that's fantastic. So it looks like we're about ready to start all of the science. And now green and red science, I already did that in some of the earlier episodes. So I will skip building those. Well, I'm gonna build them in, I'm just not gonna bother putting it in the video. And then when I get to the blue science, that's what you're here to see. So I do want to design this with the ratios in mind. So if I make more red than blue, there's going to be a lot of idle machines within the red build. So I want to keep these as close to the same items per minute as possible. And I'm choosing 160 because it doesn't take any more than the 4 belts of iron plate I have on the main bus right now. So I'm going to need 18 factories making red science. Okay, now that red and green science is done, I'll walk through my thought process on the blue science. So the blue science recipe is a little bit more complicated. If I want to make the full 160 to keep up with the other two, I'm going to need 43 machines. And since I'm working in pairs, I'll round that up to 44. And then I'm going to need 36 machines making engines. 2 machines making gears, 4 machines making pipes, and then red and green circuits will be supplied from the other buses. And I want to do this in 2 steps, and it'll be kind of like a U. So I'll count out... Oh, wait a minute, I'm under attack. The biters seem to be most displeased with what I'm doing to their planet. Right, but back to the blue science. I'm gonna set up the 44 divided by 2, so I have to count out 22. And then to make things symmetrical, I'll do the other 22 over here. So these are all going to be blue science. And then the engine units will be over here. So first, let me get the output and input visualized. So this takes 3 things. So I'm going to need 2 belts on the outside with some long-handed inserters to grab from the far belt, but I don't actually have any more on me. Let me go grab some. So long-handed inserters will be like that. So we're going to have red circuits, sulfur, and engine units. The item that's used the most is going to be the red circuits. So what I think I'll do is put the red circuits here on their own belt. Then sulfur and engine units will combine here. So we'll have sulfur here and engine units here. The engine units will come from this section. So I need 2 pipes, 1 gear, and then 18 making engine units. And of course I run out right before the last one. So gear, pipe, and then the engine units. And then the last one that I couldn't finish, and then I'll mirror that on this side. So I'm thinking I'll have the engine units output onto this center belt. I need to supply this and these with iron, which can come from this belt. Oh, I'm under attack again. I may need to go fight some biters, actually. They keep interrupting me. Like, they're not even doing that much damage, they're just annoying. Let me see where they keep coming from. It's down over in this area that I can't see. There's gotta be a nest there. Oh yeah, yep, there's a nest down here. That's kind of a big one, too. Let's see. There's some worms. Some medium biters. I don't think I have the firepower, actually. If I had a car, if you remember in the last episode, we had a little bit of an accident. And I didn't rebuild my car yet. So I'll make the car, go down there, kill the biters, and then get back to making the blue science. Oh, they're attacking me again. I haven't built my car yet. Guys, chill. Leave my stuff alone. Okay, I'm crafting a car. I'm gonna go grab some ammo. Where did I leave the ammo? Here it is. I'll bring a gun turret too, why not? Now that I have to deal with medium biters, I think I may put in some turret defenses. Just so I have something safe to fall back to if things go wrong. I need to repair that car. Repair. Hurry. I think it's making the biters too quickly. I'm just gonna slowly keep closing in on them. Remove the back ones. Kind of just leapfrog. Okay. Now this is working. And we'll move a little bit closer. Gotta focus the worms. That way they stop shooting my turrets. Oh, there's so many carcasses. I can't see where my turrets are. Okay, I think I got this, though. Easy cleanup. Don't stand in acid. Okay. Now that that's cleared out, it looks like the next nest I will have to deal with is this one over here. But until they start attacking me, I really want to focus on that blue science. Okay, what was I doing? Right, I was figuring out how to supply these guys. I don't think I'm actually going to have enough room here. So I'm going to need steel, iron, but the iron can turn into gears and pipes. So really, I should put everything more like here. Okay, so we'll have gears, pipe, pipe, and then I want them to output... Well, if I do something in the middle here... like this... then the output could be here. And I could have a long-handed inserter reach there and there. So I think this should work. Because then I could have gears and pipes go in here, and then the steel go in here. Now, I think one of the new features is that I can... Oh, yes. This is amazing. Oh, but I don't have any... Oh, damn it. Well, it was fun while it lasted. Let me go grab some more undergrounds, but that is a really cool new feature. Beautiful. So I'll just mirror what I did over there on this side here. Oh, this feature is amazing. Oh, but it's in the wrong direction. Less amazing. Okay, one more time. Now I need the regular inserters. I'm not sure if I actually need 2 per assembler. Might only need 1. Okay, but this now, if I try and get connected into power. Yeah, there. So I want steel on this first line. Let me see, how far can I... I'll just leave it like that. So I want steel here. And iron here. Oh, nope. That was wrong. That should have been steel. Steel here. And then iron here. Actually, no, that's still wrong. The iron goes here. So these are making gears and pipes. These are making the engines. So I'll continue this down. Or actually, no, I need to complete this side first. So instead of branching off to grab some steel from the main line way up on top, what I'm gonna do here is branch here. But it should save me some belt work. Oh, but wait a minute. This first one should be iron. So the steel comes around this way. So then to get some iron, I'll pull from this one. down here. And then connect in there. That should get the second half of these going. And I don't have as much space here as I'd like. Because what I want to do is this. So this center one will be sulfur. And then I want red circuits here, like this. And so this will continue all the way down. Same with this one. And mirror that on this side. Okay, so it will be in. No, I can't do that. Then I won't have any space for a power pole. So this is what I tile. But every other one doesn't need the power pole. So, like this. And then the output line will be down the center. And then everywhere there isn't a power pole will be a light. Now the last thing I need to do is get some power poles down the center here. Well, actually it's the second to last thing I need to do because I still need to make sulfur. I feel like I've been at this episode forever now. So sulfur, how do we set up sulfur? Well, I need some more chemical plants. Let me grab these guys. So to make sulfur, I need petroleum and water. And I guess I could just put it... Well, no, actually, let's see. I think there's a special way... Yeah. I need to leave a gap. I need a couple more pipes. So if I weave the pipes like this, that should work. And then according to the ratio here, I only need one plant making sulfur. So water, where is the nearest water source? Back over here. Do I have an offshore pump? I do not. Let's build another pump. Okay, I distinctly remember this pool being blue before. Why is it green? Huh, okay, I guess that doesn't really matter. It's just odd. I gotta go around my red circuit build here. Oh, and I've got to avoid the mall, too. That should be far enough. Oh, just kidding. One more. There we go. So let me see where this will connect in. I need water here. Oh, perfect. Look at that. So, petroleum. I can grab from here. If I do that. And then stretch some power out to here. Get some outputs. And then we'll come down this way. And I really want to get that blue science going. So back over here. It's going to have to go backwards for a little ways. Oh, it's going to be great once I see that first blue science roll across the belt. Oh, there it is. Okay, I'm satisfied now. So in this episode, I did quite a bit, actually. I got red circuits, crude oil into petroleum, plastic, sulfur, red science, green science, and the promised blue science. Now, I'm not going to bother with blueprints for the oil. I think that's pretty simple. I will leave blueprints in my Discord for the red circuit build I have here. The green circuit one is already there. I will also do one for the red science, green science, and blue science. And I've been thinking about making one for the furnaces, but I think you guys can handle that on your own. So, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode.